Yo guys, what's up and welcome. In today's video we are going to try to push as high as possible with our main Lava Hound deck. So it's time for season end. Season end comes closer and closer, just 6 days left when recording this video, so I think it's the perfect time for starting playing with our main deck, and you guys are a part of that on YouTube. So in case you don't miss any kind of content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. In my opinion, it's worth it. In the next days I just try to upload more and more and better Lava Hound gameplay, so all of you guys might get better and better. So Goblins coming down, it looks like, as we are playing against the Rakan deck. Not sure about that, but it has to be the Rakan deck. Barbarians to come down, so luckily my Inferno Drake just survives. And it looks like as he just played everything out of the cycle, just as except arrows and zap. So in case arrows and zap are coming down, it's still a decent trade. I think a 5-5 trade for getting one hit is worth it. So the start is quite good, matchup is also quite good. The only negative thing is that he now has his Evolution Barbarians in the hand. Not the biggest deal when thinking about that. So Drakes are ready. Is he trying to counter push us? That's not something he's trying to do, so why not just getting down with Drakes in the back? Here we go. Inferno Drake comes down as well. Here we go. And let's just see what's coming next by him. Fireball comes down. All good, guys, I would say all good. Arrows are coming down. Here we go as well with the Drakes, I guess. He might zap us, but not sure about that. Otherwise, I'm just getting one hit. One hit is not the biggest deal. But right now he managed getting into the damage lead, which is not the best thing for us. But great fireball by us. He had to, or I forced him to play the Drakes, even though I still managed getting a damage lead again. So Inferno Drake comes down in the back, and I think he has nothing against Goblins in front of. So Drakes are also just coming down. I guess it's time for some Barbarians. Here we go. And why not just fireballing everything? So safety first as always. Also my Barbarians are luckily out of the loon circle. So here we go, guys. How he's defending right lane. He has no spell, by the way. So Inferno Drake comes down, and Goblins are also just coming down. It's a quite weird matchup. I mean, the only negative thing is that I have nothing against his against his Inferno Drake. But overall, matchup is quite decent. No question about that. Fireball comes down, killing everything, I guess. Also, hopefully I hope just that the Inferno Drake is going to die. So next Inferno Drake is coming down onto the Skelly Drakes. Probably I'm not getting only one hit. I do expect 2 hits by my balloon. Yeah, here we go, guys. So great stuff. Arrows are just coming down. Here we go, finishing him with Fireball, giving Fabian the good game. No question that this is a good matchup, but at the end of the day, we still managed winning that. Getting plus 27 is great because I'm already just so high in the ladder. And now I've managed pushing number 26 in the world, but that's not the end of the video, guys. Alright, guys, and being in the next game, luckily you guys are watching on YouTube, so you're not getting the incredible annoying search time, but I think I'm not lying, I searched for about 8 minutes for getting into the next game, which is just incredible annoying. But yeah, also some people are just saying that's part of the game, but in my opinion this is just an incredible annoying, and as long as we are not into the last games of the season, I think it just stays the same. For sure at the end of the season when everyone just plays, it's I think a little bit different. So I need to keep my fireball in the hand. Not sure yet where the Barbarians are coming, or if there are some Barbarians coming in case I'm playing in Lava Hound in the back. It wouldn't been the best play because then he's just getting the opportunity for baiting out my fireball. Now he's baiting out my fireball, but I didn't build up a huge push, so not the biggest deal, but also not the best situation. We are playing against Myran after he played his Barbarian first play. I expected a Lava Hound by him, but for sure what I didn't had in mind is that there are also just some other decks with Barbarians into the game. For example, Yeah, for example, just Fireball Bait. I would call his deck Fireball Bait, even though there are no recruits. It's, in my opinion, Fireball Bait. So Barbarians coming down. Hopefully my Inferno Drake is focusing onto the flying machine slowly. Now he has the most incredible fire value you could imagine. But I think his Seppi were wrong. He should have just played in Fireball. So why not just getting down with Balloon? Same lane. And yeah, he did the mistake. He just didn't knew, or he just didn't kept in mind how broken Barbarians actually are. So I've used that, just played Balloon behind that, and for sure it looks like as Zappies are not the best way to deal with Evolution Barbarians at the bridge. Luckily, I just won the game. Unfortunately, I just won it with a 3-0 because then the game was just so fast, and I'm just going to into the queue slowly, or now instantly again. Anyways, guys, managed pushing 22, and maybe after the game we got more over 3,500 medals. Let's go into the queue. Let's go into the next game. Alright, guys, being instantly into the next game. Didn't search for more than 10 seconds, to be fair. But right now I do have the feeling that I got sniped. I probably got sniped because he's one, or he's someone who just plays with everything. I can't even think about what isn't he playing, which is good against Lava Hound. But yeah, sometimes counters are part of the game. He's playing a Mortar, Skelly Drakes, Bats, Archer deck. This is just weird to imagine, but you guys now heard me saying it, what he's playing. So Drakes are coming down, killing everything. Also, yeah, the Goblin. Unfortunately, I got one hit, but not the biggest deal, to be fair. Goblins are coming down, and Fireball is ready as well. But I don't need to get down with the Fireball. I think it wouldn't, I mean, with arrows it would have been erased, because then I'm not able killing the Mortar, which might just come down right here. Exactly, here we go, guys. So why not just getting down with a Balloon? I think my Inferno Drake is a little bit more important. Arrows are coming immediately down, and now the big problem is that I do not have anything against the next Evolution Mortar. I think this is a push I'm able defending for sure. Not the best defense, but yeah, at the end of the day, I think I defended it the best way possible. And yeah, guys, as I just said, he's playing Archers, Goblin Gang, Bats, Scalewags, Fireball, so I can't even say what isn't good against Lava Hound. The only thing which wouldn't been the best out of the best against Lava Hound is the Skelly King, but the Skelly King brings a free card cycle into the game, for my opponent. So also I think just not the best thing which I could get. So arrows, I mean Drakes are ready to rumble. Hopefully my Inferno Drake just survives. So Inferno Drake isn't surviving. Barbarians are coming down. Fireball comes down as well. Why not just supporting with Goblins? I think otherwise I'm not even any. Okay, never mind. He cycled through to the next Fireball. So because of the free card cycle, I didn't even manage outcycling him. So let's just go into the next game. Unfortunately, this was just a hard counter. Alright, guys, now jumping into the next game. It's hard giving you a matchup which counters us even more than the previous game, but it is how it is. Getting hard counters is part of the game as hard countering someone. So refocus on the next game. We are playing against a CGM Sandbox. We all do know him. Great player, no negative aspects against him. So Inferno Drake went down. I mean, Lava Hound went down. Inferno Drake is ready. Inferno Drake, here we go, guys. Goblins are also just coming down for taking care of the Electro Spirit. Yes, here we go. So the Electro Spirit is just not connecting onto my Inferno Drake. I think the obvious thing you can get today. So here we go, guys. Killing the Phoenix. He's still forced for playing a Phoenix as well or something like that. Otherwise he's getting a lot of damage. But I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. I'm getting a lot of damage. This is exactly what I want to get. So being nearly damaged even. Had to get down with arrows. Unfortunately, it just feels so bad because 3 elixir arrows by my side looks as an 3 elixir royal ghost by him. And 3 elixir ghost by him is, I think, quite more pressure. So goblins are just getting down again. Here we go. Let's just see if I'm able defending the royal giant quite well. I think that's what I managed to get it doing. Also the barbarians are just making incredible damage on the right lane. Wow, never thought about that. So drakes are coming down right here. I think it's time for some arrows. Here we go. And okay guys, just don't want to be in a one situation. Quite clear, I guess, why I'm not the biggest fan of that. So lava comes down. Electro Spirit is luckily just jumping into the thing. So why not getting down with barbarians? Drakes are coming down right here. Arrows are also coming down. So the phoenix just died. And just give me some more damage, guys. Just give me some more damage. Goblins coming down. Here we go. Just needing to cycle through to the next arrows. For keeping the pressure real, just getting down with barbarians at the bridge. This is the only way for him winning it. Giving him the good game. Now finishing the left tower down. Luckily, he played with Phoenix. I think when your opponent is playing with Phoenix, it's, no question that it's quite winnable. So we got plus 23. Unfortunately, we lost the game in the middle of the game where we got minus 26. So we are still not top 20. So I think it's time for one more game. Alright guys, being in the next game, opponent is playing Goblins first place, so I needed to answer with Skeleton Drakes. And now I'm just into the game instantly. He's playing in Royal Giant first play, or second play, or third play. Anyways, it was a Royal Giant in the back, which is just incredibly annoying for myself. So Goblins coming down, Inferno Drake comes down. Now I'm getting down with some barbarians. Here we go. Just don't want to let the Electro Spirit connect onto my Inferno Drake, but that's exactly what I just got. Inferno Drake got some damage by his Electro Spirit, so unfortunately I just got I just didn't got a how should I say it? I just didn't got the full amount of my Inferno Drake because he just stopped the Inferno Drake. So Drake's coming down. Here we go. And I guess my Lava Hound is also just coming down. Here we go, guys. Lava Hound comes down. Lava Hound is in front of my Drakes. I got a lot of damage. That's completely true. But at the end of the day, I have some Drakes in the back. Also, his kite wasn't the best. And his Electro Spirit wasn't also the best. So it looks quite good. And I'm so happy about that. Not because I want to see everyone just losing, but I'm happy about that because just remember his first play, guys. And I think his first play was just so incredibly annoying. Now I'm getting at least one hit by the balloon. Need to get down with an goblins right here, and it's time for some arrows. Why not just predicting the Royal Giant? Yeah, I mean, you might punish me or you might say, CarlTheLegend, are you just stupid? But I think it was worth it, taking the risk. And Drake's coming down just again, taking care of the Phoenix, taking care of the goblins. Now it's time for a Lava Hound. Here we go. It's time for the next Inferno Drake. Just a question where the Phoenix is coming, not a question if the Phoenix is coming. So goblins are just coming down again, taking care of the egg. It's a great feeling when the egg is not just reviving. Now the ghost is making one hit, but at the end of the day, just getting one ghost hit is not the biggest deal in the world. So Fireball comes down as well. He needs to play in defensive Fireball, otherwise I'm just getting the second tower down. Now resetting also the ghost. Here we go, guys. Even though he's playing in Fireball, it's not even enough for getting, or for him getting one tower by my side. So yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. Unfortunately, I'm in a small vacation, or I'm not home in the next day, so that's why I weren't able uploading daily videos. But anyways, this was a pre-recorded video. I got a lot of plus trophies. So yeah, I also just got top 20 in the world. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also got plus 305 or got 3,500 medals, which feels great. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I will make daily uploads again when the season comes down on Saturday, on Sunday, on Friday. You guys know how the business works. But until here, thanks guys for watching and see you next video. Bye guys.